A superb rearguard action from the Somerset batsmen saw them bat out the final day to earn another draw at Taunton this season. Somerset began the day 88 runs behind on 203 for 4 with the top 4 batsmen all out. But vitally, Craig Kieswetter and Xander de Bruyn batted out the first 28 overs of the day and took their side into the lead to give themselves a real chance of saving the game after being bowled out for 280 to leave them trailing by 291 on their first innings. Both went to their 50s, Kieswetter first from 78 balls, followed by de Bruyn who took 1 ball fewer. A number of batsmen had given their wickets away first time around, but these two were determined to knuckle down and bat their side out of trouble. But both found the boundary regularly as well, as the first job was done as Somerset made 291 with a loss of no further wickets to ensure that Worcestershire, still looking for their first championship win of the summer, would have to bat again. The pair carried the score to 342 before Worcestershire finally got the breakthrough as Kieswetter fell 10 short of what would have been his 5th championship 100 of the season. It was a brave shot given the circumstances. De Bruyn was joined by Peter Trigo, and the former wanted to ensure he did what Kieswetter didn't by posting a 3-figure score. He had to do that without Trigo, who fell leg before to Gareth Andrew for 9 at 366 for 6, a lead of only 75. Somerset do have batting in depth with Ben Phillips, a more than useful batsman, in at number 8, and they still had de Bruyn, who reached his 100 off the 151st ball he faced. He and Phillips then took the lead beyond 100 at around the halfway stage of the day, but they were certainly not out of the woods when de Bruyn drove wildly at Jack Shantry and was caught out and slipped for 106. A lead of only 107 was not enough and the tail needed to wag, and thanks to Phillips it did, first with a lot of care and later with a bit of abandon. Phillips went to his 50 and 13th of his first-class career of 72 balls. He was well supported by Alfonso Thomas, who between them did enough to save the game. Phillips batted superbly, playing his shots fluently, while Thomas went to his half-century made from 86 balls as Somerset passed 500. In fact, they took the score to 523 with the game safe and sound when Phillips missed his chance to ease to 100 as he nicked Andrews with Solanke in the slips on 84. 4 balls later, the sides decided enough was enough, and so another match at Taunton was drawn, Somerset collecting another 8 points in their bid for second spot in the championship.